ऐसा ना हो जाए कि अकेले अकेले मजा आ रहा है.
I think the single greatest thing that I've learned from my mother is that she's so amused by herself.
So I'm single.
Guys, that's another plug. I'm not looking for someone to come and complete me, man.
Because you're never the same character with everyone in your life.
The most powerful female friendships are ones where you can just sit in silence.
Sister, we need to fix you up.
Masaba and Sayani are just going to enter the group chat. What they're going to be tapping into today is the importance of love, relationships, and everything in between. I'd want to welcome onto this lovely space the trailblazing Masaba, fabulous and fantabulous D from Four More Shots, Sayani Gupta.
Shall we?
Let's.
Would you say that your women friends are your family?
Yes, I think they're my family. Paro is here. We're friends for 14 years and we went to film school together and we have seen each other go through each beat from love, loss, heartbreak, success, failure,
Yeah.
boredom, which is very, very important also, right? And of course, and it's never, you don't think about, I don't think friendships happen when you intend it to happen. It either happens or it doesn't. So I'm single. Thank you.
Guys, that's another plug.
No, it's
a
no,
Bumble
please,
plug.
boys, calm down. Also, no, but in the last few months, I've been thinking, if I don't find love again,
You just settle with your friend.
yes,
Yeah, it's
and
true.
that's the plan. That's the plan. And last night I was talking to a common friend and he said, "ऐसा ना हो जाए कि अकेले अकेले मजा आ रहा है." Okay, the next one's for you.
Okay.
How has being raised by strong, independent women influenced your friendships or your personality over the years?
I think one of the things is that I don't have any patience for like bullshit. I think, because I think when you're raised by a strong woman, just your ability to kind of smell the crap is just so heightened. So I think you also grow up with that kind of attitude. That sure, if there's somebody by my side, great. But I'm not looking for someone to come and complete me, man. Like, I'm whole. I think the single greatest thing that I've learned from my mother is that she's so amused by herself. She's just like, I'm so funny. And I love my Instagram. She's like, did you see my post? So she loves it. And I just think that I love myself too much because I was raised by her, So I think that's what happens. How important is it to have someone who makes you feel comfortable enough to be your true self? Someone who just gets you, no judgments.
I think all my friends, in a way, get me. In their own ways, get me because I can also be different people with different friends.
Oh God, me too.
Yeah, right? Because you're never the same character with everyone in your life. You're somebody else with your parents, somebody else with your boyfriend, or somebody else with different boyfriends. You sort of discover different parts of you, or girlfriends, or friends. And I think it's an instinctive thing. You only understand it when you feel safe. And the safe space is really important in any friendship.
And I also feel like different friends, different girlfriends fulfill or sort of complete different needs in your life. And I don't think that we should always expect that one friend can tick all the boxes, All right. What's the best advice a friend has ever given to you after a breakup?
Recently we were in London, I was going through this heartbreak and whatever, and she's like, "Sister, we need to fix you up." And she took me to this amazing store. I
my
spent about only 50,000 rupees to earn a little bit of self-pleasure for myself. So, yeah, and that's a practical solution.
Yeah.
Bro, you're single, you gotta take care of yourself, right, women? Like, right, all of us, yeah? Yeah, so and that's again a friend. So I'm saying that it could be anything from meditation to sex toys. It could be whatever, wherever you fit in as a friend. Yeah, and like we were discussing, every friend has a blank to fill. You should know what your blank is. So yeah, so I have had very, very supportive friends through heartbreaks.
Oh my god, guys, I dropped all my cue cards.
How do you move on from someone who you had a situationship with, but never really dated?
Yes, oh my god, I know this.
Memories.
Yeah. I just think that, yeah, it can be toxic. That's why it came out so easily, naturally. It can be very toxic because I think what happens is that if you're the one who was sort of wanting it to become something, you'll always keep holding on, and the other person is almost like they're not operating at the same frequency as you are, which can be very troubling because you think they're being ignorant or nasty or rude or like assholes, but they're just operating at a very different level,
When you're going through something really hard and internal, and sometimes you don't even realize the beats you're going through, it's really about dealing with it individually and not sort of piling yours onto the other person and taking the other person's trauma onto you. And that line, when we talk about situationships, that line being very clear.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely.